people can observe it.
Yeah, so while you observe, you also need to engage. Okay? You need to exercise those two abilities in order to actually to progress really. You can actually start to take control, because then you can start to observe anything. Right? Like a lot of the times we feel we're hungry. Is that really true hungry when you need to actually consume something? Or it's call it a fallacy, like a false personality, so to say. And all you do, you observe it, right? You detach, you just look at it, and then it falls away. And that's what it is. You look at the rising of something, and you look at the falling. And the more you do, and you're in that space where you can where you can observe and not get caught into, that those, you know, describe it as you want. I was going to say those dirty waters. It's like a river that just flows with things, right? And as the more you get to see, wow, it's actually a river, and it carries these things, right? And I'm not those things, right? You're not in it and getting caught and holding on to it and being taken down the river up around the rocks and feeling oh, that's me. That's, like, the more you see it, you're going to see, oh, okay, that was an illusion that I was holding on to, because I thought it was me. You need to observe. The more you do that, the more you see how we get taken on a ride. Right, different things. All of a sudden, I'm angry because I'm angry. I'm this. But what is that base? Is that, right? You holding on to something, and it's taking you on this emotional, mental, physical, right? How it shows up in your world, and it shows up within how the relationships that you have with people. It shows up in the outward expression. So you have to learn to pull back. Pull back. There's many different analogies that you could use before that, Something that just came to me right now was like, imagine being in a room and there's like 50 people and all of them are just talking. And you feel, you must talk also. But if you just pull back and just observe, you can see what's actually going on here. You can see that's madness. There's madness that's filled in that space. You can begin to see that madness is also fueled by something finer. It could be an entity of some sort that's come in and you can begin to see. Yeah, you have light, right? You begin to see what's actually happening, and the more you pull away and you keep observing the rising and falling away of thoughts, right? And they speed up, and you continue just to observe the speed up and observing the observer that is also observed and constantly observed, right? It begins to pull away you start to pull away from what isn't, and you start to move towards, what is, right? Something else begins to take presence. What is it? And you just continue to observe it. While you're observing, you also engage something, right? It's also important because another way in which you can do it is by having a single point focus, right? And exercising like willpower. You exercise this capacity you open up to that allows for you not to look sideways. You're looking at that, and I'm trying to, and you just, right? So when we used to do that, we engage the heart, and observe the mind while you connect it with breath, right? Open up, stretching, and falling away, right? That universal principle there. And just that in your meditation. And then you can do that on any kind of meditation, whether you're sitting, whether you're standing, whether you're walking, whether it's a breathing, a movement, yeah, I guess walking, a movement, exercise. Without the ability to do that, it's just not just playing games. Yeah, playing games, and yeah, it's like also that's how you also, it's like as part of creation, right? Some folks say creation is a negation of what is, because you follow, it's like you concentrate into a certain action, and that by concentrating to that, it like crystallizes so much that it manifests, right? Whatever it is, you move away from what isn't, right? Because, and we fall into the creating the experiencing of a certain thing, right? It's like we hold on to whatever, and within that holding on, it crystallizes and it becomes something hard. Once you realize, like, oh, geez, I've done this, and I've gotten all the way to this hardness, and realize, hey, Wagwan, what's actually going on, you know? You begin to then go in the opposite direction of pulling back from that crystallization, and you go back into the finer experiences. And it's that constant push pull, falling in, falling out.
I'm just not realizing we didn't put no deodorant yesterday.
We didn't?
No, we didn't. Hey, y'all. We are live from Swaziland, Eswati. Okay, go ahead. Mess up my whole video.